And today we have some very, very special, wonderful, sweet, good looking guests. Talking about the ladies. If you smile as a guy, man, you guys, me and you will have problem. I say sweet, you're smiling. The signs are always there, but we just think not
Why
So
do
guys,
some men pull away from or downgrade a woman who genuinely loves them when life becomes difficult? Or is hardship really the reason, or is it an excuse for you or for not wanting the responsibility that comes with a serious relationship?
for the men, why would I say when life don't dey hit you now this serious relationship, when life don't dey hit you now, you guys will start withdrawing, especially
Funny,
when,
this
the,
guy
when there's a
that gay.
woman,
I also
that
that.
loyal girl. Yeah, start take the floor.
Yeah. What's about ladies that they like money too much? You get so maybe I'll just be honest. You
What's
get,
wrong with that?
I love really.
Men love money.
No, I understand. You get so
Because
maybe
me, I love money.
Let me see now. If you have money now, like you're comfortable now, you get then you meet one girl outside, you get that like you just check out. It's not even take you 1 week or 2 weeks. Let's say parallel relationship, that kind of stuff. Then gradually you're spending on her and everything. She's seeing the lifestyle and everything. Then maybe at some point it's not like flowing again. If she asks you, be like, oh, it's not there now, or I cannot afford it now. The next thing you start seeing changes in the environment and in her body.
It's the
You
environment.
get, wait, let me finish.
Let me
land.
relax.
Yeah, one enter.
So obviously you've noticed that okay, yeah, things are changing. Like unlike before, that you don't have money. Like I had money before, I don't have money now. So you have to give her space. You have to tell her, this is what's happening. You cannot just stay
But
there.
there's some situations where the girl know that you're going through life and they're not even demanding.
They will be
but
cheating.
The guys,
They will be cheating on you. Nothing like that. They can see no girl can stay with you when you don't have money. And support
them don't
This is sounding like this is coming from a place of pain. Experience, like
it's nice friends and maybe
That's the way I say women like money. Me, I like money. I will not like.
at the same of your face.
If you genuinely love a man, like let's say, let me just as my personality. If I genuinely love a man and he's spending on me, then when on his hard days, some reasonable women, the money he's spending, you can invest in it or you save.
emphasis on some.
Yes, now so now, but you generalize the
And out
women.
of 100% now, it's like
Although
2%
it's like, you see, this
of
is
women.
Let me just say, there's something I watch. This Bimbo and that man that acted Love in Every Word. Bimbo was contemplating should she leave this man, should she not? But because she's someone that has sense, she had to sell the things that he got for her during those days when he was spending on her. That was when he now noticed that okay, this girl is not just for his money, that she's actually getting this. So there's not every woman that is.
but
like
now movie
that.
now, not be.
No, that's not. I said let me give an
it's
instance.
like instance in
Let's
real
go to
life.
instance,
Like
so-
what's like instance like in real life?
That's
Sorry?
Yeah.
It happens. Yes, it happens sometimes.
So how many okay, let's just use Imo State. How many Imo State girls do you know?
How would I know?
That if
Because
their
I'm
guy
not-
loses their job, they will start selling the wig the guy bought
It's not
them.
even possible.
See how difficult.
How they'll build on top of it.
And-
On top of that shit, they'll build you on top
You
of
say
it.
on top of that shit
They'll build you. Experience is choke.
this guy has been
On a good thing, before we move from this question, this guy got share experience. This guy got share experience.
Wow,
Why
tell us.
most men usually isolate? It's because of personally they feel that they don't even deserve the love you want to give to them because they don't have what it takes to be a man for you. But man, we know guy go suffer from girls, in guys, strangers, small children, family members is bad. So the isolation is actually necessary. But where most men get it wrong here now is communication. Hey babe, see what's happening.
Some of them they communicate, but the girls go still be on top.
I'm going
See this guy.
allow me finish. I'm going
This guy just close eyes.
hold on. I'm going somewhere. Let me land now. Chill.
The reason why most guys check out relationship because one of them they built that relationship on finance.
Yes.
Exactly.
The initial
Sorry, say exactly this guy.
The initial stage.
So now let me tell you guys something. A lot of men, like I've said it, and it still goes back to female because it's what the people put out there that the men respond to, and what the men put out there that the men respond to. You see, this gender is like yin and yang. We complement ourselves. The men want fat bum or now every girl wants to do baby and
No
they're dying in
man,
the
no
process.
man wants
Please speak
that.
for yourself.
Based on-
I'm speaking for myself.
There's a Nash warrior right there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the soldier of Nash. So I say when I look at a girl outside and she's attractive, I'm looking at how can I the men this on my babe.
Yes, I mean she shines too.
If I see a clothes that a girl wore that is very attractive, I want to get it for my babe. That's my love language. Taking that beautiful thing on you, on a stranger, and putting it on my wife. So there's a week I saw a girl wore, and it was very nice, bounce setting, real hair. I don't know about wig, real hair wig, whatever you guys call it. And that wig is over like 200 something thousand. Now I can afford that wig in the long run if I really plan for it. But like why would you spend 200 something thousand? When you can do this, when you can just get this one of 50 something thousand that you get. So she was like checking me out from that expense I was about to make because of she loves me. She's not in a relationship with me to survive. She's not in a relationship with me to get what she wants to get. She's in a relationship with me because she wants us. Like
Sorry.
I said,
Where's your wife from?
from Imo State.
Which side?
I want to hear this boy's story.
She's on the Kedu.
Oh, you can do
Yes.
like after now. We dey go that side.
So basically that is yeah.
It might come in the sense
That's
that,
one of the
okay,
reasons why
maybe
guys check out. I swear, it's
maybe
respect.
like she will come and start like being like, oh, see this one now, you can't even do this type of thing for me, that kind of thing. But still, that type of girl comes like if you love a guy, like why would you bring disrespect in when you know that okay, this is a phase that the guy is going through?
Okay, let me. Now, deep down, you know that it's not his fault, but you don't have an outlet for your frustrations. I give you your boyfriend. He becomes the next best person to collect. And doing those collecting, mind
Don't
you,
know that
he's
it's
not
disrespect.
done. He knows that the reason all this plenty okonu they come outside now because he no guide. And he will not forget that the disrespect came as a result of his downtime, meaning that you forgot all the sacrifices that has been made before that time. See,
He's touching this guy,
bro.
He's touching him.
and he
Because
talk
like
from
say-
experience too.
Girls easily forget.
See,
Like,
mind
they
you,
don't even think twice.
there is no way that if me and you get to that point, you disrespect me come money. When normally I dey guide you, I dey chest you, normally I dey cover for you. You reach that point, I don't really clear you as it be. Calmly say as it be, say as it be, say as it be. I even show you proof and everything. You still carry us reach that level. You know, cause fight. Though. Just to say me and you no fit dey again for this life. See, even if tomorrow, you come back to your senses, you have lost him. Even if I say, oh yeah, let's continue, we will just dey wipe. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while, and I missed you guys.
And today we have some very, very special, wonderful, sweet, good-looking guests. I'm talking about the ladies. If you smile as a guy, me and you have problem. I say sweet, you're smiling. The signs are always there, but we just think not there. So guys, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, relationship status, and highest education level completed. Starting by you. Who are you?
My name is Mali. The 400 level.
You're going to need to speak up. We can't
Okay,
hear
I'm a
you.
400 level photo student, cloud engineer.
Chai, a student, chai.
Yeah, student.
Everybody was part and a photo self.
Yes.
The Lord is your strength. So I never want to get close to the mic because this mic you need to be very close. Okay, so relationship status
Oh, single. Please.
single.
Single,
Okay.
All right.
Okay. It's nice to have you, Marvi. Welcome to the Yatos podcast. I hope you're gonna enjoy today and pour your heart. So who are you? Fine girl.
My name is Ruth and I'm a practicing nurse.
Okay. Age, what you do for a living, highest education level
I'm
completed.
23 years old.
Oh,
I said I'm a practicing nurse. I'm single.
you're single.
Mm.
Mhm.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you. Fine girl.
I like that you're single.
Who is this diva in our like that? Say it, when you mean single, single to mingle or single.
Boo, she said single.
No, some people are single and they're ready to mingle. Why some people are single and they're not even interested?
Don't worry, we
The
got
universe
this.
will find out, right?
We got this.
Who is this diva, yeah?
My name is Daniela.
She call her diva, she first.
I'm just a girl.
So my name is Daniela. I'm a 200 level human physiology student of photo.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Must be tough.
again, what again?
Age.
Okay, I'm 19. I'm 19.
Okay. Relationship status. Don't worry, your parents will not see it. I'll mute them. moment
I'm in
of
a
shoot.
relationship, actually.
Relationship.
So
Oh.
why did
That
you
guy now is
The
beating. That
first
guy's heart
pulse.
is beating.
Bro.
She this close to
The
tonight.
first pulse.
That is no. I guess she might be thinking me. My parents is like voila. So Big G,
A fine nigga.
Okay,
Your
no,
name?
fine, I'm just there.
you're just there.
Ngwano, name,
Okay, I'm David.
Okay.
what you do for a
Yeah.
living.
I'm done with school. I schooled in Ebonyi State.
Okay.
Graduate.
I'm in my early 20s.
Ah,
And then, what I do for a living?
Yeah, what you do for a living?
Early 20s now.
Relationship status
Um,
is true. They want to know. The ladies want to know.
The situationship. Just put it like this.
Relationship
Then,
is crazy.
What I do for a living?
Yeah.
His best.
I'm partially an actor.
An actor.
Yeah,
Ooh.
still.
Actor.
Do you have like work that one can check out?
Yeah, not really, something like that. But
So-
I'm mostly
You be audio actor
making
now.
content and everything,
Actor by
yeah.
words.
Okay.
not really sure, not really.
Your friends know say you be actor.
Now, it's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Do you have any
absolutely.
works? It's asking, is there something
What I'm
someone
saying
can check
is-
you out?
About the acting, I just started though, but about content creating, I've had experiences in that one.
Okay.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it's a popularly known, okay, not popularly known, it's something we do here all the time. We usually hold women accountable for their deliberate actions that they want to paint to us as unconscious. But today, we are taking a different turn entirely. We are coming after the men. And I am not going easy because of I'm a guy. I am going to be working on gray areas that after this video, I'm going to have issues with majority of my gender, but nothing spoil. If you want beat me, nothing spoil. Still
So
come.
we'll drop location.
And we'll go drop location. I won't fight. Yeah. So,
You can share my
but you see
location now.
today, we are going to be dragging men.
It's you.
We are going to be using real life scenarios, uncomfortable, difficult conversations. That's what we're going to be having here today. And I look forward to hearing what this beautiful
And yes,
set of people have to
the
say.
reason why we meet this is one of the most rare common debates because I brought the guys on so that you guys can defend yourself and defend the men out there because the questions came from ladies and then also men dropped some questions as well. So you ladies will defend and
The
not
questions
necessarily
were more.
defend, right? Just like give your input on it to get so. Like I said, the first question.
Okay, so the first question
Start with
here
your
says,
own.
yeah.
The one I sent to you.
I'm asking the men now. To the men out there, yeah. Say, why do some men pull away from or downgrade a woman who genuinely loves them when life becomes difficult? Or is hardship really the reason, or is it an excuse for you or for not wanting the responsibility that comes with a serious relationship?
For the men, why would I say when life don't dey hit you now this serious relationship when life don't dey hit you now you guys will start withdrawing especially
Funny,
when
this
the-
guy
when there's a
that gay.
woman
I answer
that
that.
loyal girl start take the floor.
Yeah. What's about ladies that they like money too much? You get so maybe I'll just be honest. You
What's
get,
wrong with that?
I love really.
Men love money,
No, I understand. You get so
because
maybe
me, I love money.
Let me see now. If you have money now, like you're comfortable now, you get then you meet one girl outside, you get that like you just check out. It's not even take you 1 week or 2 weeks. Let's say bala relationship, that kind of stuff. Then gradually you're spending on her and everything. She's seeing the lifestyle and everything. Then maybe at some point, it's not like flowing again. If she asks you, be like, oh, it's not there now, or I cannot afford it now. The next thing, you start seeing changes in the environment and in her body. You get? Wait, let me finish. Let me land.
Relax.
So obviously you've noticed that okay, yeah, things are changing. Like unlike before, that I don't have money. Like I had money before, I don't have money now. So you have to give her space. You have to tell her, this is what's happening. You cannot just stay
But
there.
there's some situations where the girl know that you're going through life and they're not even demanding.
They will be
but
cheating.
The guys,
They will be cheating on you. Nothing like that. They can see no girl can stay with you when you don't have money.
them don't-
This is sounding like this is coming from a place of pain, experience. Like,
It's not expressed now. Maybe
I
probably.
said,
no, no,
Okay,
no,
you say you
no.
have something to like.
Like to defend
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So that's the way I say women like money. Me, I like money. I will not like.
at the center of
Come
your
on.
face.
If you genuinely love a man, like let's say, let me just say as my personality. If I genuinely love a man and he's spending on me, then when on his hard days, some reasonable women, the money he's spending, you can invest in it or you save it.
Emphasis on some.
Yes, now so now, but you generalize the
And out of
women.
out of 100% now, it's like 2%.
You see, this
of
is the
women.
generalization we're talking about. You're generalizing everybody.
I'm not generalizing. I said some. Like you said, some
You did
now.
not say some. You just said women. You said
Okay,
women.
sorry, some women.
So
Some
as I was
women.
saying,
Yeah.
some women they have sense. Some women have sense. And like on those days, like there's this movie. Let me just say, there's this movie I watched. This Bimbo and that man that acted Love in Every Word.
Uzo.
Uzo.
I hate that movie. I hate the movie that movie
No,
has
not
reference. Oh my
not
God.
the movie Love in
No,
Every
I don't
Word.
really
It's
care.
another
Okay,
movie he
man.
acted.
Okay.
So he was always spending on Bimbo every time, but he tried to play a prank on her that he was broke. So
Okay, that video.
Bimbo was contemplating, should she leave this man, should she not? But because she's someone that has sense, she had to sell the things that he got for her during those days when he was spending on her. That was when he now noticed that, okay, this girl is not just for his money, that she's actually here to stay. So there's not every woman that is
But now
like
movie
that.
now, don't be.
No, that's what I said, let me give an
Okay,
instance.
okay.
It's like instance in
Let me
real
not say
life.
instance,
Like
so-
what's like instance like in real life? That
That's
is
what I'm,
movie.
but I'm still
happens
on
now.
saying yes.
Sorry, yeah.
It happens.
Yes, it happens.
Something.
So
Very
how many?
rare.
Okay, let's just use Imo State. How many Imo State girls do you know?
How would I know?
That
Because
their
I'm
guy
not-
loses their job, they will start selling the wig the guy bought
It's not
them.
even possible.
See how difficult
Highest they'll
it
bill you on
is
top of
for
it.
them to
On top of that shit, they'll bill you on top
You
of
say on top of that shit they
They'll
bill.
bill you. Experience is choke.
This guy has been
on a good thing, before we move from this question, this guy got share experience. This guy got share experience.
Wow, tell us.
No,
What's your
I've had about
Give us the worst experience you
Just
had.
the worst. I know they are
everything's the worst. Everything's the worst.
Wow.
Yeah, you say,
One way to
all of
make
them
it remember.
worst.
Yeah, last pick one. Maybe when you
Okay, I'll just
After the podcast, like
Yes.
at the end of the podcast, you tell
Okay,
me.
at the
and
end
then
of
also
the
you
Yeah,
need
fair
to
enough.
visit those women. Ask them.
I cannot go.
What happened?
No, it's
It cannot be
impossible.
all of them that was the problem now. You
No, it's not all of
Then
them.
you
No.
do something.
Eh?
For the first time, he said, okay, maybe that
I don't know.
I am here for the truth, man. Okay.
So you wanted to add something, yeah.
Me? Okay.
Marlon, yeah.
From my own ends.
Experience.
So it's not actually experience, but from my own ends, I've not actually been in that situation before. But
I
I'm
believe
not,
you.
But I'm not sure I can, during my hard times, I can't actually leave my girl or just leave her to stay one side of me, unless she's disturbing me.
I believe you.
Like just, but if she's not disturbing me, because I actually date for love and support, and you understand.
I
So
believe you.
at that particular point, if she's supporting me, it gives me more motivation to even go harder and you understand, try to get things right. So I'm not the type of guy that will leave during hard times, only if she's disturbing me.
Oh,
So that is my own take.
I actually believe it.
I know I do because he looks nonchalant,
I swear. And nonchalant men are so emotionally intelligent.
especially
that
when
everybody-
they're ready to love. Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
they-
I think women fail to see what was actually happening there when things like that happen. Nobody is leaving you because of Sakpa. See, he needs that isolation so that he can grind. He will not be able to properly grind if he's giving you the kind of attention you are looking for. And mind you, if tomorrow that guy no guide, look at me, you go leave him. See, this is not even
Look
a
at
matter.
this.
You never
You
think
go leave.
twice.
This one is
Like,
Somali
you never
bitch.
even think twice.
The women are wicked, guy.
Come, I'm going somewhere.
It's
This is not a matter of you're a terrible person or he's a terrible person. It's life. You understand? You have needs. At some point in time, the inconvenience is going to get to you.
That's why it's important that the woman have something.
Exactly.
Yes. I love this part because your gender will not bring this part and come. Because it has to be demand. Sha, that's where I'm going. I'm explaining the reason why most men usually isolate. It's because of personally they feel that they don't even deserve the love you want to give to them because they don't have what it takes to be a man for you. But the problem is people will never understand it like this. You see it as male ego or whatever you want to call it. But that's just how it is. Because if that guy no guide, Hey Jesus. See, man we no guy go suffer from girls, in guys, strangers, small children,
Family members.
family members. It's bad. So the isolation is actually necessary. But where most men get it wrong here now is communication. Hey babe, see what's happening.
Some of them they communicate, but the girls go still be on top.
I'm
You
going
know,
to
see this guy.
allow me finish. I'm going somewhere.
This guy just close eyes.
Wait, hold on. I'm going somewhere. Let me land now. Chill. Most men now here, they don't communicate due to probably in the beginning of the relationship, they do not build that relationship on friendship. Two of them just see fine people or one thing where they attractive from the other person, now they rush enter relationship. That is why that issue happen because you cannot tell me I look you, ask you, leave my girlfriend, say I love you. Bro, I'm not fit just open my shout I love you. That's in heavy for mouth. So for me to actually do it, I've taken my time. I've taken my time.
You like this guy is
I dey come for no.
just
Just
I love
calm.
you left and right. As you say love, I love you dey heavy. Him just do
Heavy. You get so I cannot just be going up and down telling people I love you when I don't mean it. Do you get so they don't communicate. Communication there is alpha or babe. See, things are not really rosy for us. You can tell our situation, yeah. And I want to actually lock in. So I'm not going to be as free or as available as you want. Now the issue here now is this girl now. You now he has brought you his own points. CB. You are not okay with it, Abby. Instead of you to just outrightly becoming a problem, suggest an alternative.
Yes.
You cannot just start shouting, no, you'll be talking to me. It will not work. What will happen is you become a problem. He will see it as onye nke the understanding. You don't get understanding. And as a result, he will never have any intellectual conversation with you because he has believed you don't have understanding. He's going to be having a conversation with his friends, with outsiders, with strangers. And guess what's going to happen? Your relationship is going to deteriorate slowly. And guess what? No, slowly, because he's going to emotionally check out of that relationship. He's not going to be as involved, as active as he used to be. You go to complain. He will tell you I've heard you, but you will not see change.
So let me add to this. I feel like the reason why most guys check out of a relationship because one of them they build that relationship on finance.
Yes.
Exactly.
The initial
Sorry, say exactly this guy.
The initial stage.
So now let me tell you guys something. A lot of men, like I've said it, and it still goes back to female because it's what people put out there that the men respond to, and what the men put out there that the men respond to. You see, this gender is like yin and yang. We complement ourselves. The men want fat bum on every girl wants to do baby and
No
they're dying
man,
in the
no
process.
man wants
Please speak for
that.
yourself.
I'm speaking for myself.
There's a Nash warrior right there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the soldier of Nash. So what I'm saying is that the women have low self-esteem towards the way they feel because of what they are seeing their male counterparts want. So the men are having low self-esteem because of the phones they use because they're seeing that the female want guys that are using this. So now, what I say that a lot of men build their relationship on finance. Most of them, like I always say it all the time on the podcast, a lot of Nigerian men, I won't say all men, because once you go outside country, it's a totally different thing altogether.
Nigerian men no get game.
Nigerian men don't have game. Nigerians men
Gameless bunch of people.
confidence come from finance, their money. A lot of Nigerian men have low self-esteem, but they use that low self-esteem. They use their finance to cover the low self-esteem. Now let me talk to Nigerian men. So now what happens is he has money. He starts to do this fine shit, yeah. And then they're enjoying things. The girl does not even know him to the extent, like I said, communicating as a friend. They didn't start a relationship or friendship. Two people just saw things that they like in each other and enter the relationship. Now, what happens to money? It comes and it goes.
Yes.
Now, when money comes, it's smooth and soft, right? It's saily, and then when the money goes, everything becomes rocky. And the funny thing is that, remember, like I said, money was the foundation to this relationship. When the money now goes, he has lost that self-confidence he has. Now he's exposed. In the sense of, I don't get money, which I feel offer this babe. Now you start to see things like he's now withdrawing. But maybe he might not initially withdraw when he's looking at reaction. Now maybe he goes broke. He's seeing the way you're treating him. He's seeing the way you're responding. He told you he does not have money. What is your solution? To build him even more. This is someone that is trying to save himself from the disrespect that's going to come with not having money, and he has communicated maybe once, because I believe in all these things the man will communicate once. Some of the men might try to communicate multiple times before they withdraw, but you must have thrown in that idea that my babe, no cash, no day again, money no day again, I never see work as I don't see it, blah blah. You don't drop him, but you as a brainless girl you are, that is just attracted towards the things you want, is you in the relationship. I want this, I want that, and he has been spoiling you for a while. You're not able to get that red flag. You're not able to get that
Message.
that message is trying to pass. Then you are still billing him. Then next thing, that emotional checkout he mentioned. But most guys will leave the girl they love because they don't have money. First thing that comes to mind is I don't have money now. Maybe this one will come to look outside. Maybe another guy feel the toaster. Maybe she feel the look outside. And mind you, the girl might not be looking outside. She might be completely loyal to a fault. But based on the fact that like I said, he is confident in that relationship was that he had the money. And now he does not have the money, he becomes what? Exposed. And he becomes what? Insecure.
Insecure.
That insecurity brings about idea of she'll start cheating, da 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 da.
He will
And the
start
next thing, he will now
manufacturing
want
things
to
in
check
his head.
himself out before he gets heartbroken. So most men would like to check out before they get their heart, because see the things that is going on in his mind. I don't have money. This girl is fine. Some other guy that is driving my approach on the road. Some other guy that I'm there, and worst case scenario, she will ask me one or two things I'm not able to provide. I'm completely useless in her eyes. Okay, you know what? Worst case scenario, let me just check out before the worst happens.
So I should not be the one to.
So it's a form of self-defense mechanism to protect himself. So that's why most guys check out from relationships when they lose their money. But like I said, this thing is in Nigerian something. Outside country, they don't date for survival. They have an economy that works for them. They
They'll
have
be
money.
hungry. They make
So
them.
anybody that's entering a relationship with you outside country, because they want you as a person, and they are very good with communicating. You see, white people, one thing I like about white people, even their movies, you can see, they communicate.
Even their jobs.
They communicate to their last. And this is not a relationship where his money is my money, her money. That's bullshit, because outside country, the woman will bring, the man will bring, and then they both maintain themselves.
Money is
Now,
money.
if he's down, she takes up so many responsibility. Like I always tell guys, a woman that loves you will not want you to spend lavishly on her. To give you an instance, my wife, we're going through online, we're checking out some wigs. There's a wig I like, and I always want to see this wig.
There's
on
a
her.
wig you like.
It's kind of pretty on a girl, like wig.
Okay,
when
for
I sit
her.
on a girl, I am from trying to pick a wig for her. I've seen some. Maybe I'll give it to the deal. When I say there's wig, I say when I look at a girl outside and she's attractive, I'm looking at how can I implement this on my babe.
Yes, I mean she shines too.
If I see a clothes that a girl wore that is very attractive, I want to get it for my babe. That's my love language. Taking that beautiful thing on you, on a stranger, and putting it on my wife. So there's a wig I saw a girl wore, and it was very nice, bounce, I think real hair. I don't know about wig, real hair wig, whatever you guys call it. And that wig is over like 200 something thousand. Now I can afford that wig in the long run if I really plan for it. But why will you spend 200 something thousand on a wig? When you can do this, when you can just get this one of 80 something thousand that you get. So she was like checking me out from that expense I was about to make because of she loves me. She's not in a relationship with me to survive. She's not in a relationship with me to get what she wants to get. She's in a relationship with me because she wants us. Like I
Sorry.
said,
Where's your wife from?
from Imo State.
Which side?
I
She's
want
a
to hear
Ikedu.
this boy's story.
She's
I
a
wanna hear
Ikedu.
this boy's
Oh,
story.
you get to
Yes.
like after now. We go that side.
So basically, that's it. Yeah.
I'm
Is there
not-
anything
I'm
you
not
guys
really-
want to add?
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you guys accept what the guy said here? We've actually defended why. For the person that asked that question, right? Anonymous, this is why guys mentally check out of a relationship. We're not saying it's good though. We're not saying it's good. Guys, if you have a girl that loves you that is loyal to you, even if you're going through hard times, communicate first. If she is not comfortable with it, or if she's showing, you can obviously read the signs that she's not going to be able to stay long term. Then walk out.
Actually, I believe that if you are inside the relationship for like love, not actually like for the money, if you communicate that kind of thing as a guy, you communicate that type of thing to your girl. If the love is really there, the girl will stay.
But disrespect
Like,
comes in.
For how
Yeah,
long?
disrespect might come.
Why
in.
would disrespect come
Like-
in like though?
I want to
It will.
It will. I want her to.
Okay.
disrespect might come in the sense
That's
that,
one of the
okay,
reasons why
maybe
guys
like,
check out. I swear, disrespect.
maybe like she will come and start like being like, oh, see this one now, you can't even do this type of thing for me, that kind of thing. But still, that type of girl comes like Like, if you love a guy, like, why would you bring disrespect in when you know that okay, this is a phase that the guy is going through?
Okay, let me see if I can help with that. So during the course of my uni days, I was a catwalk instructor and I produced over 80 female models. During all those rehearsals, I got to see your gender in its raw form, undiluted, like na woman be this, no fluff, just straight up. See, it's people's nature. People walk by emotions and feelings. Yeah. Now, whenever those kind of hard times start coming, things don't they get as he be. He's no longer able to afford the things he was able to afford for you, give you the kind of life he was giving you. Now, you still want that life regardless because you were getting it
You are used to
and
it.
your body your body has gotten used to it, yeah. So it's going to be difficult for you to readjust, yeah. And as a result, during that your downtime, you have social media, your friends are posting, you are seeing those their posts, and those their posts they enter you, but you they like give yourself say no they enter you. I'm going somewhere, comes. You they like give yourself say no they enter you, and you steady see it. 1 month, your guy still dey downtime. 2 months, 3 months, and now there's something you want to do with your girls. Only you na im money no dey to run am. Others don run am. Your own still dey do, and your guy still dey use I love you dey wound you. You know dey show working. And because somewhere you know dey show working. Mgbe ọbụla ọ na-ekwufere I love you. And every day in the group chat, now only you never still pay for that thing. You go, you check all the jobs they are applying for. No one they get head. Everybody you meet, your boyfriend don't call, your man don't call. You say, me ask your fellow girls, those your tight besties. Afana, you say, do you want to my man give me, I want to do this thing. At that point in time now, everything around you is pointing back to go kill that man. So now he fought. Why everything that happened, they happen. Now, deep down, you know that it's not his fault. But you don't have an outlet for your frustrations. I give you your boyfriend. He becomes the next best person to collect. And doing those collecting, mind
Don't
you,
know that
he's
it's
not
disrespect.
done. He knows that the reason all this plenty okonu they come outside now because he no guide. And he will not forget that the disrespect came as a result of his downtime, meaning that you forgot all the sacrifices that has been made before that time. See,
He's talking this guy
bro,
here. He's talking him.
and he
But
talk
like
from
say,
experience too.
Girls easily forget.
See,
Like,
mind
they
you,
don't even think twice.
there is no way that if me and you get to that point, you disrespect me come money, when normally I dey guide you, I dey chest you normally, I dey cover for you. You reach that point, I don't really clear you as it be. Calmly say as it be, say as it be, say as it be. I even show you proof and everything. You still carry us reach that level. You know cause fight though. Just know say me and you no fit dey again for this life. See, even if tomorrow you come back to your senses, you have lost him. Even if I say, oh yeah, let's continue, we will just dey wipe. It's not a good thing. It's not something you should be proud of. I told you guys today we are going to be as honest as possible. We will clear everybody back. Anything that may happen. So that's what we are doing here.
So to add to this, like the reason why, like I said before, I give you the floor. But let me just add to this. Let me add salt to this. No guy will leave you if he loves you for any reason. Men
Wow.
don't leave good women.
No.
Don't come now. It's
Relax,
down.
relax. Men don't leave. I mean,
Men
listen to
that
what I
is
say.
love, oh.
Men that is
You know
love. I
that
don't
people
mean you.
won't wipe.
See the way that I say it with
We never
man.
love our boys, so.
Listen, no man will leave a very good woman for any reason. One thing women don't understand is that for men, disrespect is is the most highest crime in a relationship. Now he said something.
It's a no for me.
He does everything for you. You forget, and because of this situation, he's down. You now start using him to pour all your frustration. I usually tell people two things. Women only remember two things:
And I will not forget.
the things she has done for you, and the bad things you have done to her.
They are the bad things. The bad things.
The things she have done for you, and the bad thing you have done to her.
That's why I notice
because
how
you do 99%, good, do one bad. That bad has corrupted everything.
breakup songs by women are usually about the terrible things
Things
the
the guy
guys
has
did.
did.
But men sing breakup song about how they miss the girl. Go and check. Go and verify.
So you get what I'm saying. So you get everything right. So in aspect of that, but we'll move on to the next question. And then, okay, we'll move on, I think we'll move on to the next question. I think we've answered that.
This question was actually extensive.
Okay, I think let me ask that question.
Yeah.
All right, please, in all honesty, this question was given was thrown at men. So, guys, I want your honesty because the ladies want the answer to this as well. Why do some men believe that their love is unconditional? Why expecting women to prove their love through patience, sacrifice, and endurance? Where does that idea come from? That men are the only ones who love unconditionally, why women are supposedly interested in what a man can provide? This is a very good question. Nah, who wrote this question?
The girl told me anytime I want to drag men, I should come to her DM. She asked questions for me. She brought up to like 20. I just sent you some.
So, guys, why do the ladies are asking, why do men believe that their love is unconditional? Why expecting women to prove their love through sacrifice? That's this thing I'm talking about. You did. Why must she stay by your side? Why does she have to constantly prove?
Why you know show working, but she got show
She
working?
got show working, yeah.
Choking self.
They talk say una love they conditional. They say Muna, why una they talk say that? What's the proof that people's love is conditional, unconditional? I think the ladies want to hear a good answer on this.
Money, please stop. Go first.
That's too funny.
No problem. Ladies
No problem.
first.
Ladies want to go first. No. Okay, Chief, go first.
I'm going to round it up.
All of a sudden,
See,
people
I
don't
don't
stop
really-
now.
I
They are
don't-
holding people on
Calm down,
contempt.
calm down. See, I don't really have anything to say, but the least I can say about this is that most girls, you get, they don't really have anything to offer. You get, so they just want that love and care from like you giving it to a guy. You get, I'm just being honest. I'm just,
Yes,
I say most
honest.
girls, I don't say all
Most
girls.
girls.
You get,
Nah, he said most. They are still being angry.
I say I don't say all girls.
All girls.
No, I
Let
say
us
most
offend
girls.
them.
No, there are some good girls.
All
out there.
girls have nothing
Yes.
to offer in a relationship. Clip that and post it.
Most girls.
Now we go to what?
Black my face.
So,
Okay.
Check this. I think you want to.
He's
drop
still
the-
Yeah, I'm
on
not
the
saying
side.
So what they just need is that care, that comfort, that's just be there for me. You get, but then most girls take it for granted. Yes, I don't know. They just feel, I don't know how to put it, but they take it
So
for
let me help
granted.
you, let me help you.
Yeah, help me, please.
So this question is
I would love to hear the
Targeted ads.
nonchalant guys'
The-
version.
unconditional. The theory that men's love is unconditional. Well, it's only one gender that is mandated to suffer, become something, and look for somebody to take care of. Take care of for the rest of their life. And now, when we are discussing about this, the women will point, hey, it's the man's responsibility. The Bible. The same Bible spoke about women's submissiveness
Yes.
to the man.
Yes.
We discussed about before this podcast started. The girl that came to do my wife's name, we had a deep discussion. So like that, how is it that two of us we both go to work? I work a 9 to 5 job. My husband works a 9 to 5 job. We go in the morning, come back in the evening time, and then he expects me to enter the kitchen and cook while he's relaxing. That no, he must join me in that kitchen. He will cut, I'll cut spaghetti, he'll cut, and we must cook together. Then I now ask her one question.
Nice.
When the rent comes, I hope we're doing the rent equally. She frees up. She said no, it's his responsibility.
Okay.
So my question is that why do women love? Why do they want to pick the good things, cherry pick what they want? Trying to tell a man this is your role and your responsibility. This is gender role. Women believe in gender role when it's only for their
When it's time to hold
privilege.
men.
When it's time, yes. But then when it now comes, because this girl was just basically saying everything that people know. We know what gender role is. We know it's the work of a man to provide. We're not arguing that. But how
All
come when
men
it comes
know.
to
All
cook,
men know.
you're not trying to make it
No, they
a
do.
50-50. They're trying to make cooking now a
Whoever say
50-50.
no, no, it's intentional lie.
So to understand, to explain this unconditional love, I believe the male gender are the ones in the business of love.
Actually,
Why the women are in the business of survival, and it's in the Bible.
in Nigeria
Right.
mostly.
The male gender is the one responsible with the burden of provision. Go to Genesis. Adam sweat. You shall provide, blah 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 blah. Eve give birth, blah blah blah. It's not on Eve's nature to till the soil. It's Adam. God already shared gender role. The problem is that we want to do our things our way. We want to do all this woke movement stuff. We want to go against the traditional thing that stood the test of time.
The original
And the funny
time.
thing is that this new modern marriage stuff, the proof of that it does not work is that we have the highest divorce rates, highest relationship breakup,
Infidelity.
highest infidelity compared to the previous generation that worked with these traditional ways of life. So I believe that men, yes, I will stand on that for that men's love is unconditional, because tell me why. Okay, to give you an instance of what I'm saying, look at these two water bottles. I like using illustration. Like all of us, we did biology in school, right? I hope you were present in class. I hope you were present in biology class.
Yeah, sure.
Now, there's something called symbiotic relationship. There's something called parasitic relationship. There's something called commensalism, right? Now, symbiotic relationship is a relationship where these two need each other to survive. They don't hurt themselves.
No, really.
This one gains from this one gains from that.
Symbiosis.
Symbiotic relationship. To give an example, shark,
Not really.
shark and
That's
those dolphins.
commensalism. Shaka and
No,
Imora.
commercialism is one.
No, sorry. To give an example,
That's not saying. It's not explaining.
give an example of symbiotic relationship.
Symbiosis, one, like, how they put them now. You are more or less describing mutualism.
That's
We're-
symbiotic
we're-
is the other
we're
name is
both.
mutualism. The other name for
Let's
this
not.
symbiotic is mutualism. This one gains from this one gains from that. That's it now, right? Then parasitic relationship. This one is only gaining from this, and
When
even
the one is
hurting this one in the
Photo
process.
gear.
Photo gear, and hurting this guy in the process.
Even
right?
state girls.
The commensalism. Lagos babes, yeah. Lagos babes in the building. Then commensalism is whereby
Okay, you have to
this
talk
one
though.
gains from this one, and it doesn't necessarily hurt this one in the process. I would describe the relationship as the men are the providers. They're the independent gender. They're the independent gender, meaning that they don't even need this to survive, but they can survive on their own. Now, let me ask you a theological question: who is capable of loving more, the person that needs breath, oxygen to survive, or the person that does not need oxygen to survive? Like, let's say the way to survive in this world is through breath, and breath is like a real living thing. Who tends to like go out of the way to survive? Who tends to like show more love? The person that needs it to survive, or the person that does not need it to survive but is still there with you or wants to be with you?
The one that needs to survive.
The one that needs to survive cannot be the one to show love more, because they are with you for something.
Like the one that needs breath to survive.
Survive.
Yeah.
It's the one that is not what's capable of showing love. So to just to round, I don't think you're getting the analogy because
She did. Now you know society she talk.
okay.
She's saying that yes, that the one that needs love is the one that is incapable of showing love.
Of being capable of showing love. So to explain it further, I believe the only reason why men don't need you people for men don't need women for anything
I do.
apart from childbirth and sex. I'll explain why. But most men go out of their way to still be the woman to love and to provide. Because do you know what it means to take care of somebody? Someone was trying to compare the sacrifice of a man and woman. She said that the woman give birth. Do you know what they go to in the labor? I said labor is just 9 months. Fuck off. After that, you're not experiencing any pain. But that child you're bringing for 18 good years of his life, the father is going to bear the brunt. In terms of fees, bills, every single thing. Nobody is downgraded. Nobody ever downgraded childbirth. It's women that always want to. When you ask what did you bring to the table, they say childbirth. Childbirth is a natural
They use
thing.
that period pain. That period pain
They'll
that
say
they're
women
having
go through periods and twice a month. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like,
I swear.
yeah,
so I think that's what I want to talk about. Like, if you have something to add about the unconditional,
I think that's
you have something to add.
Okay, now for the unconditional love something, why most men feel that their love is unconditional is because they actually love unconditionally. See, Camps, I know it's going to sound cliche coming from a man. I know you don't squeeze face. Just hear me out, hear me out. See, I don't just randomly go out there and pick one girl and then flex her.
But some men.
Camps. Those men now that do, yeah, the girl they pay like it's a transaction. You're the one that is thinking it's one way. You get now. See, whenever we come to a woman, men are lustful creatures. So bear in mind. Good. Now, lustful creature look you say, oh no, this one I want to deal with. Mind you, along the line, he's going to be fun, he's going to do funny things. But the reason why they believe that so much is because during their upbringing, as they grow for street with their guys, they met men that were higher than them. Boys, we actually talk to each other. We don't do that age nonsense you guys do. We talk to each other. Now, during those periods, we got to speak with some kind of men that were older than us, and we got to hear their experiences, got to see things like from their life, things that we don't want happening in our life. We saw them give women love unconditionally. We saw those women cheat, waiting all good. We they catch the women, but we not feel they tell the men based on no be you go they scatter people relationship. We saw people in relationships, 5 years relationship, 3 years relationship, go school hostel, go knock students, go back to boyfriend house. So things like this, and then come to celebrations that is happening, general celebrations, Easter, New Year, Christmas. How many women they actually plan buy gifts to make their man happy?
How many?
Do you know my love language in a girl? Gifts.
Most of men love gifts.
If
Men really get gifts.
see, I love a girl, yeah, that can spend on me. Sounds funny, but to me it's not funny because I will give you anything you ask of me.
I don't think women are
I can't hear you speak up. You say you don't
I have a
think.
lot to say. Oh.
I don't think.
No, she's not wrong.
You say
I
No,
don't
see,
think women are
yeah,
stingy. They actually like.
If they like you, the reason why I say she has
Even
But
you as a
but
guy, if
but it's
you
not
like
going to
girl,
last.
you're
I hope
going
you know.
You say women are not
Yes.
stingy.
It's not going to
Yeah,
last.
if they-
Nigerian
It's
women
not
are
last.
stingy. I don't
Why
think
would
so.
you
Depends.
not?
If
If
you
they
don't
are not,
agree.
they are not. They will not be
Agree
stingy.
like how?
Okay,
Yes, you don't
okay,
put it
okay,
forever
okay,
now.
It's
Yes.
true. Nigerian
Yeah.
women are not stingy because they give to the guys they like.
Yes, no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
that's true. That's
They're
right. I've had
Even
it
even
like
you as a guy,
twice, I've
would
been
you
2 times.
spend on a girl that you don't like? Unless you want to just sleep
It's
with her.
different. They will they will purposefully take from the guy they don't like. Guys will not do that. If they don't like it, they don't want anything to do with it.
Yes,
Or
yes,
let me say
yes.
something
Yes.
else. Let me say
I
something
have
else.
something to say.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
In all, what I've noticed is that any girl that doesn't understand you as a guy, that girl doesn't like you or rate you. Do you understand?
She's supposed to understand you.
Yes, because understanding is love.
Consideration.
You feel me? If you don't understand me, that means you don't love me.
But
That is just
you know you have a part to play in that understanding. These are two different people coming from two different backgrounds. That's why we'll go back to that my initial comment on the initial toasting stage. When una two start the kind of relationship, how una start? Shey you just meet am say, hi, my name is Success and I don't suck at sex. Or like how you take enter am? I want to know. You get? No, men dey o. Person don talk of my fault.
And I say she blush. I know that kind of line work on you. That kind of line work on you. Let's go to the next question because we have a lot of questions to talk about.
Okay, so the next question on our list we have, why do some men, this one, Jesus, men go there and today. Why do some men repeatedly choose a particular type of partner? So
This guy, I ain't gonna answer this one because your experience. You feel like say they pick bad.
why do some men repeatedly choose a particular type of partner, have painful relationships with that type, and then conclude that all women are like that instead of examining their own pattern of choosing?
Choosing.
Okay, man, let me start with the nonchalant guy. Why your gender? Why your gender? Oh no, this is an last.
This guy get a lot to say.
I love it. Lots.
Why we say
I'm just-
see, in all things, I believe that men too. Some men will see red
Sadly,
flag
yes.
and ignore red flag
Because they
Let me
don't
talk
like
to the men. Some men will say this girl is a red flag,
Because of Nyash.
but ignore that red flag because of lust. First, it starts from lust, then they don't know when they fall in love in the middle of that lust. Because one thing about men is that men fall in love by providing.
what?
Listen, no, men fall in love by providing. When they are able to pay your bills, they don't even know when they subconsciously do it. It's like a biological wiring. That's why when your dad pays your school fees, it's one of the most happiest. It's this kind of like that's the way they show love by
Dopamine.
we don't have these tears to be crying at, but when we take care of when we solve a problem, when we solve a problem, we bring
It's sweet now.
is love. So maybe at first I started the relationship by lust. Make I just wipe this girl. Then along the line, to come and please this girl, and then they will not be buying things for her. Not knowing that you're buying these things for her. One word is coming for you. One question. Did I ask you to do it for me? That question is coming, no.
Did I
But
send
he'll be
you?
doing. He'll not know when he falls in love with this girl. And now he's seeing red flags, but the guy is deeply in love already because maybe her pussy is wet or tight, and she gives crazy sex or she gives crazy hair. And like I said, lust was the first foundation for him even being there in the first place. You tell this girl is disrespectful. You can see she's disrespectful. You can tell she's still giving out her numbers. She can tell she's coming online to shake her that she's not worthy to be a girlfriend or a wife.
still sets camera.
You will see all these things, but because of the things you are seeing in front of you, the access you have to her. Because you've limited yourself into believing that there are no other women out there. Because men have this scarcity mindset. They feel, compared to women, I said, women have audacity. Women, they don't believe in, you're the only person. You fuck up, they've checked out. There are many. See, they don't talk am here.
For your
Men,
front, live.
And the people they don't play.
but men, they believe, say, oh, I know this
sorry.
one, and the pressure is there.
Do you know women outnumber men 200 to 1?
Hmm.
Like, let me put that in
Yes,
perspective for the viewers.
Yeah, women
200 to 1 meaning that for
Everywhere.
every one man out there, There's 200 women. Meaning say like this now, if my first 10 girlfriends no wants me, I still get 190. Like that's what it means.
But a lot of men, like I said, to not conclude before people come in. Now, guess what happened? To not conclude,
Women
wait,
are
no,
higher.
so, to not conclude. So these men will
Way
ignore these
higher.
red flags, date this girl. The girl will mess them up, right? Instead of them to come out of the relationship and heal, they will still stay because, like I said, most men their confidence is what finance. They'll be like, why this girl do like this? Once I get money, a lot of guys are rich and they're still getting cheated on by guys that are broke.
Like by people in one
Those-
bedroom, not even one
Somebody when they sleep on mat, they wipe your
Self
babe
con.
when they put
Put
on
on lifestyle.
2 million a month.
your babe
You
go
don't buy
build you
jelly.
suburb.
Yes, that's where it comes in. The
Your
fact
babe
that
go
men
build you suburb.
and there's get one guy we cry. I said to God, God, man, oh Jesus, man, no. They get one guy, they solve his babe back to back. You know, say this girl, the fucking gets mad. He get man put her on top. In the right after the number, say he see for CCTV camera. Maybe say him get man put him babe on top. He say he never give that style to him babe before. And the get man change phone. You don't even know how the get man change phone. No say that the babe. I didn't buy the get man the phone. Say if they collect the money, they give the guy. Because one thing about Nigerian men, they think that money is all. When they get money, they don't care about anything. They don't care about, emotionally connecting to the woman. They don't care about, being
Zero
friends.
game.
Because there are a lot of things. You see, there are 100 ways to a woman, but there is one way to a man. Just be kind to a man, you fall in love. But women,
No jokes.
100 ways.
Just be nice.
So men will just think that, having money is all. Money is not everything. Money is just one of the first, is the icing on the cake. And a lot
Money
of
is the
women will
foundation.
compromise. A lot of women will compromise on the money if you do a lot of things right. That's something my mom used to tell me. I've always known this. Like, two
I don't
things.
understand what you mean by that.
I will explain this. A lot of women will compromise if you do everything right, but you don't have the money.
Actually,
To give you an instance, there's something my mom said. There are 3 people you cannot talk to: a rich man, a religious woman,
who is in love?
and a woman in love. A woman in love will go extra mile. I don't think people understand. You don't see babe we don't plan. You don't see babe we don't plan. Go certain places where she's not meant to go because of her guy.
Let me put into perspective. If a girl visits you by 10 in the night as a guy and you guys have sex, you are not the one that had sex with her. She was the one that had sex with you.
Yes, it's true.
So
It's true.
Repeat that.
Actually.
Okay.
Come again.
Let me break it down. See,
Are you supporting it? Start doing this
I'm
one.
telling you.
See, you cannot sleep with a woman if she doesn't want to sleep with you. Unless you maybe like, that you took her out and
you see that's fine. When you say
something
you
like that,
fine,
sir.
I assure
That's
you,
not
not
bad.
really fine, no. See, a woman needs to decide
Or you
in
rape
her
her.
head.
That's true. Wants to-
Say na you.
Yeah.
Now why you go see girl will be 10, the follow boy will be say be minus half. You never see am.
understandable.
Because
Yeah,
say she
I
don't
relate.
for her head tossing at this boy. That's why I will never subscribe to the whole idea of apply pressure. This gender, you don't need pressure.
Pressure
Like
to them.
If they like it, they like it. If they don't like it, they don't like it.
you don't need pressure, but you will need to maintain that consistency because you cannot come into somebody's life introduce a vibe that you cannot keep. Like it's
So yes, so that's what was that question again? To round up on that question, right? Say why do men? Okay, yes. So yes, the men will choose bad partners. When the woman wreck them up, they will not come on my podcast and say, "Oh, women are the same. Women has come. Shut up, you dirty man. Women are not the same. My wife is not the same. The trash you kept in your house." And some people will not be like, "Don't worry. Say your wife know this. Don't worry." Some of them will be like, "Say, Gege, this one never listen to Gege." See, Gege had bad experiences with women because one, he's not a fine boy. Gege ugly, normal.
so a lot to do.
So
see that.
Gege,
No, now
I don't see it as
No.
that.
I
don't see it
don't-
as
Make
that.
I tell you,
Make it like that,
make I
bro,
chill first. I don't see this one and Gege
No,
fans.
No, I'm not gonna
in
get
life,
this guy.
you cannot agree
Make I
all the
explain.
time.
Let me
You cannot
explain.
agree
Let me
all the
explain
time.
why.
No issues.
I will give you reasons. I'll give you theories.
Right
Gege
here.
no fine, Nana.
Gege,
Nah, no,
Gege,
that's not why they did it.
But his one is fine now.
But his money, his money is
fine.
fine.
Even with
Have you seen the shape of the
But what are you talking about? Let me get to the DM.
Gege is not fine now.
But his one is
Wait,
Have you
fine.
seen
Money is fine.
male models?
It's fine.
How can see?
What is
So
money?
wait, I want to ask you now, I
I'm
want to
telling you,
ask
they're
you.
still
If you see-
they're still proving me right.
If you see
They're still
a
proving me
guy now,
right.
you see Gege
You're
with
still
money,
proving
you go see
me
guy.
right. You're still
Random
proving me
guy.
right. You're still proving me right. Say it's money.
Why is she smiling? No,
You
she
see
not
proving me
reply.
right.
She not
I
reply.
tell her say una dey use
But
money
they cannot fight.
the back of
Oh yeah, wait. There's something.
On that-
There's something you asked her now. Repeat it.
I'm asking her now, you see a random guy that is fine. I see Gege with his money. Current state of Gege. You want to be not picking
She's
fine
going to
random
give
guy.
herself to Gege for the money, but in the long term, she's going to cheat on Gege
So-
with the guy she likes. You know that? Wait, see.
Facts, but who is enjoying? She's still losing herself indirectly.
How is she losing
Regardless,
herself?
she's not losing
She's losing
herself.
herself
I'm
indirectly.
losing myself.
How is she losing herself?
To two
She's
different
getting
guys.
love and money at the same time. How is she losing?
How is she
She's
losing
losing
herself?
herself. She's
Getting
not
good
money.
fuck
How
and
is she
getting
losing
money.
herself and her? But if not only Gege she the wife, how
Yeah,
is she
I don't
losing
know.
herself?
You stop.
But wait.
No, no, I'm
That's
talking.
wait,
If not only Gege she the wife, how is she losing herself?
wait. Gege was probably
No, but sorry.
the
The whole issue of wear and tear on a woman's body is if she has multiple sex partners. Because as a result, each of those men will handle her differently.
Yeah.
They will use her differently. That you get. So the whole issue of a body sagging or wear and tear is if you are doing multiple men. But if it's one person, bro, it's not going to be any losing herself. Unless the boy himself now they
And
use
sleeping with someone else.
they get. Unless the boy himself now.
So let me address see what I'm saying. You guys don't understand. You cannot use your worldview to compare to Gege's worldview. Gege came from a poor home. So Baba don't see Shege.
I see Don Jazzy.
Wait now, relax. Baba don't see Shege. Secondly, Gege is not handsome. Even when I'm talking about, I'm talking about to model like. There are some guys you see, even you as a guy, you said you feel insecure. You will not go one way your babe come near that guy. I've once gone out.
It's not so.
I've once gone to
I saw
see.
a boy that was
Guy-
so fine. I told him, guy, you're fine.
See, it's nothing. There's nothing bad in admitting it. It does not make you gain it. It's a place I went to. That's why I say rich people have where they stay.
Yes.
And you've probably never been in that environment.
Yes.
When you see a rich person, to know someone is rich, their skin is the same with their armpits. They're not like black spots. That's why I went to swim. This guy came out. I'm telling you, I'm not the only one that turned to look at him. This guy was gorgeous. So when you look at worldview in terms of rating Gege's attractiveness, Gege is not attractive
Is it
on the level that the woman will like, oh wow. Gege's money makes him stand out and his confidence. So there are so many other prerequisites that makes him attractive. But physical attractive feature, Gege is not up to a 5. You fight past Gege. You're a good looking guy. I'm telling you.
We're talking about Gege
So
now.
now what I'm saying now is that Gege went through and he came from a poor home. He was really poor before he had money. He no fine income, they poor. So he don't face Shege, Banza for women. Wait, let me land before I forget this now. He don't Shege, Banza for women. So that's why he's coming online to get women, this woman, and that. He himself, Gege has not had a very good woman in his life.
He has not been loved properly.
Gege has not been loved
But he's
properly.
married.
No.
He's someone that has 4 baby mamas or so. Gege has not been loved properly. So one of the things I say, you guys are why Gege gives good advice, but while you're consuming his advice, remember perspective matters. You will be saying you did very good looking. You are loved. You've been in a situation where you didn't come from rich.
Yeah, I
So
love that
you
too.
came from silver spoon, and you've always been with people around that wanted to give you value. You cannot use Gege's worldview and implement it in your relationship. Then you crash your
But after
relationship.
experiences,
Yes, after experiences.
The only thing now that you can use is personal experience, except if you had the personal experience that opened your eyes. The reason why a lot of men relate to Gege, see, the reason why a lot of men
Before you continue.
relate to Gege is because of they have personal experience that's similar to Gege. Like I said, Nigeria is a poor society. You cannot you cannot get the concept of love here. The economy is poor. People are trying to survive. The women are trying to survive. So anyone that's entering, most of them are entering a relationship
Men
with
are
what they
trying
can
to
gain.
survive.
So most men have had bad experiences. I say it all the time. 7 out of 10 men have had bad experiences, relationship experience with Nigerian women. But when they go outside country, why do you think that when they not make money, they not date a white woman? All your celebrities are dating white women. Victor Osimhen, all these guys, they make money, they don't date Nigerian women.
Yeah, right.
Because when they date go outside country, they see that this love is different from the nonsense I've seen. And every time we accept the love we think we deserve. So now, again, the reason why I say this was a lot of men, right, they choose bad partners, right? Because I think the money is that foundation of their relationship, is their confidence. They approach this lady that they know that is not on their level. This person has eyes more than what he can offer. They now try to measure up to what I am capable with. This is someone that have had a lifestyle that you cannot even keep up to. Before she met you, there was a
Lifestyle
chief.
you've
There was
not
a chief
even
giving her
had.
2 million a month. You know that this girl is on a different level. You will now approach her because at the end of the day, I cashed out $15K. from clients. Okay, make I approach this babe, make I go on the babe on my level. Now you come start to date this babe. That money is not consistent. Now guess what happened? Now you not start seeing red flag. You saw the red flag, but you refuse to work out. That girl messed you up. You now come online before the camera and tell the world all women are the same.
Why would you
There is a
come
lady
online
on
talking about that?
TikTok on her boyfriend's birthday. She bought him 10 things. Let me tell you the 10 things she bought. She bought him a Sony CV10. That camera is 2.3 million. He's a cinematographer. She bought him his camera of his dream. She bought him Nike, one of the latest Nike. She bought him tablets, iPad or something. She bought him cake, money bouquet. She gave him money as well, bundles of money.
Intentional woman.
You are trying to tell me that babe and the rubbish you are carrying are the same. You don't want yourself.
Emphasis on the rubbish you are carrying.
That is insulting to my personality because like I now posted that video, I even rented the video. Are you telling me that this babe now we spend up to 10 million plus on her guy on his birthday? She even bought him car tires. It's the same with the nonsense.
That man
You
don't
put to
love
your
that girl
house.
forever. Oh.
No, you cannot tell me all women are the same. You can't.
You must say
There are
that.
women that have gone extra miles for the men they loved. That's why sometimes I feel like we do bad ourselves.
This is
We
even
are being
minus
biased.
financially.
In the aspect that we always talk about women, guy, women they do.
Women, they-
Once woman love you, like I said, you have to experience woman that loves you.
Yeah,
Once woman love you,
I have.
Never
sir.
experience
yes.
I have, actually.
so
I'm-
yes,
That
the men are
woman
dating
will
bad
love
women, then coming online after get messed up to come before podcast and cry. But if you ignore the signs, you shall see the wonders.
ASAP.
That's the chronicles of
Adeji Gbagbo Onyocha.
So like, the next, do you have something you want to add? Because you wanted to, okay, good. Is everyone okay? Do you like the response?
Yeah, I'm sure.
So we remember we promised to hold men accountable. I'm speaking the truth. Some of them men they fuck up. Now they
Actually.
see, if you're my guy and you marry rubbish, I will judge you. You cannot see the kind of love. You cannot see there's certain things I've seen. I'm like, God, women are.
I say she will promise to be honest. Men, see, man talk to another. There's this thing that we keep doing all the time that is fucked up. We see a girl. We know this is almost not related, but I dey go somewhere. We know that this girl, in our head, this is not up to our so-called standard. But because of say currently now, who we want, no one does. So we'll just stick with this one way there. So in the meantime, now this one will guide us. Now, mind you are using her as a backup plan. You have zero plans for her. You and I know. Say if things stew now, you go lose guard that girl. See, it is demonic, messed up, and extremely irresponsible for you to put somebody's daughter on that level. Because what you are doing now is you are messing that girl up. Because when you eventually leave her to go for who you want, she's going to have so many existential crises in her head. The amount of conversations that is going to go on with the different entities that is here, that girl is not coming out the same. She's not. She's coming out a broken, bitter, messed up individual that is going to go and destroy another person's son.
I'm telling you, the hate just transfers. All the gender war will happen. It's not because of
you're directing to everybody, not only the men.
You see,
Because
everybody
women do the same.
It's the same
Women
thing. What you say now is
this one I'm talking about.
Okay, now
I'm
let me-
using men's
let's talk about the
scenario
women.
here. With the whole men
Now,
today.
yes, but let me add to the women's side of you now. Now, let me talk to the women. Now, guess what? You dey follow this guy now because he dey drive GLE. What you're just saying is GLE, nothing matters because he has the money, he has the Benz, everything.
You don't even know who you are
Now,
with.
you know from, do you know the funny thing? I once had a girl tell me she knows this guy used to date girls, but she wants to give him a chance. This
Alright.
concept that women feel they can change a man.
You cannot, though.
So he,
You cannot change a man, you cannot change a
Women
woman.
people are
Everybody
delusional.
thinks yourself.
Let me not even say women.
Humans.
Not just women, men as well, because there's some men say how to change a whole into a house.
You cannot.
She
She told me she loves me.
Save a
People
hoe.
She
are,
told me she will not
people
cheat.
are delusional.
Captain, save a hoe.
I so much about me. The reason why I can't make mistakes in this, I understand pattern recognition. See, if you understand pattern recognition,
Why you know
you
that?
can never make
Yes.
mistake in relationship. Now, guess what? A woman who has been in toxic relationship, like you mentioned, she has been battered, bruised, and everything. You know that at a certain point, right? If you've been in multiple toxic relationships, at some point you become toxic and you get addicted to toxicity.
Begin to look for toxicity.
I once had a girl that she said she cannot be in a relationship with a guy that is good looking and calm and quiet because it's boring. What's the concept of interested? A guy that makes her heart beat, a guy that makes her shout, a guy that makes her out of her mind, like gets her thinking. Like because of the previous guy was the one that was messing her up mentally. I was beating her. She was not, she's not telling me this guy cannot even shout at me. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You want somebody to shout at you and raise their hands on you. And that's because of the past she had. The toxicity she had, she became a dumping site for the toxicity.
Actually, if a guy is very calm, for me, it's going to be very suspicious.
It's not suspicious.
So,
There's some
like,
people that
I
say,
want this
The
version.
way it's like problems.
Suspicious.
You guys
How?
can.
No,
I
I'm not talking
understand.
about
You know
the
that
problem.
men in our
see.
nature, we are not actually meant to be calm.
no, there's some people that are introverted
I'm
now.
not
What are you
saying
talking about?
violence or
Come close to your mic, madam.
Sorry.
There's people that are introverted.
Madam.
I'm not talking about the violence aspect, but there's how do I put it? There's a way a woman will react or respond to you.
Some of us were raised as gentlemen now. You want us to do what?
Also, let us
There's a way you
solve.
approach her,
Yeah.
where, like,
I understand
you just be
where
so
you're coming
you just be so gentle and calm.
To be very
Trying to
There's some people that
suspicious,
maybe if they respond, they might say something they don't want, they cannot take back.
Can you give us like
I've been in a talking stage with someone that was very calm. I told him several times that this your calmness is very suspicious. But turns out he was nonchalant.
what were you expecting?
What? There are people like that.
No, true. I need context. You get why?
I want to say something.
Uh,
See, like some guys are calm. Like me, I'm calm now because whenever I get
why is the
angry,
guy laughing? You said your calm is laugh.
You're not
he's
calm.
calm.
I'm actually
Calm.
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 Let's be honest. Yeah, I'm calm. You get,
calm,
but
very calm.
I'm calm because I avoid getting angry. Like I'm the kind of person that if I get angry, the world scatter.
My
Then you're
people.
not calm now.
Yeah, something like that. So I avoid. I'm very good.
I beg, no call to her.
Like so, I avoid like all these. I've never gone to
No,
club
see,
before in
I
my
genuinely.
life.
Sorry, this
You get
one's
so-
almost unrelated, but I genuinely want to know because this is kind of like
Okay.
in my
Go
personal
ahead,
life
fine.
right now. Like, what do you mean by too calm? What does too calm look like, and how can someone not be too calm?
Okay. Let me say, for instance, okay, let me give you a scenario. Right? You just tell, like some people, like some men, you can tell them jokingly, you're mad. Like jokingly, oh. Some men don't like it.
That one there.
But for the men that don't like it, instead of them to like,
Act up.
not really act up, like there is a tone in their voice that you know that they don't like this thing. But instead, the guy will just be like, I don't like this thing, I guess.
Wait,
Okay,
it
there's no
depends.
clear
Or the guy might not
distinction
even react.
between
Yeah.
feelings,
I
anger,
might not
and
react.
See,
It's not so
it depends. Yeah, it's normal.
needs
Like,
someone
let me see. If it depends on the conversation you guys are having. You get? Depends on the conversation you like your man and you are having. You get? To me, your man is a normal thing. When we are like joking, you get. But when I'm serious about something, and then you be like, "Come, you're mad," I'll see it another way. But then there's time for everything, like I say. Because yeah, we can just be joking and be like, "You're mad," or "You're mad," those kind of stuff. Yeah, it's normal. It's normal. It's normal. I don't like it.
We're dragging on this topic. I'm just going to next topic. Let me add something now. What I was talking
now?
before people cut me off. I was addressing the women. We've addressed the men, right? They are used to bad women and they come online, they get damaged, and I feel like all women are bad. Now, to the women, you get damaged and they now say that all men are the same to your life. Now, guess what? Women position themselves to go after high value men. Relax. I'm going to explain this logically. Women, when a woman's going after a relationship, she's on the mind of what this guy can provide for me. Every woman wants a rich man. Like someone that said it. Every woman believes they will get a rich man, and it's impossible because the rich in the world are only 10%. 10% is how much? 10% of 7 point something is like about a million plus. That is, you are trying to tell me that every woman now wants it. That's in fact, if you are trying to even ratio it, it doesn't make sense because in that 10%, right, 7.5% are probably married. 7.5% are not married, they are promiscuous. So women will tolerate a lot of bad things because of the idea that the guy has money. And most of these rich men are some of the worst set of people. They are sexual deviants. They are unholy. They are cruel. You can't even, like I said, the worst people, you can't talk to a rich man. You
They are
can't advise a
wicked.
rich man. They are wicked. Some of them are unkind. What I mean by unkind, they've gotten to a point whereby after and money where you want, I feel shut you up with money. If I give money. And the truth, a lot of people don't hold them to book because of the money. They're intimidated by the kind of power and money this person has. So what happens is that these women will date this kind of high value men. be a dumping ground for all the toxic things. Regina Deno was mocking Nigerians that she rather crying in Bentley than to try in a keke. And real time when she was crying in that Bentley, nobody won't listen to her. You get what I'm saying? Now she'll use that her worst experience. She'll not date an average guy. When she meets an average guy, she will not even meet an average guy because once a woman has dated a rich guy, she never wants to go down. They don't date down.
She will be able to see average guy.
If this girl now, it is this girl that came on this spot, you are they call her this diva here. Now fine girl. If she has been with in the likes of Davido's them team and maybe they take Davido, this girl will not reply my DM.
She won't be in this podcast today.
She will not.
You don't even get your number, safe.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't downgrade her.
So she's never going to look down. The problem now is that you date the high value men that come with a lot of unholy behaviors, unkind behaviors. They will not come online to generalize it as all men. Are you foolish? The average man will love you to and fro.
Yes.
And even give his life on the process for you.
The average man.
The average man is the bike man. The average man is the guy that works in a force
Bike man is not
The
average
average guy is the
man.
POS guy. The average guy is the guy that does plumbing job, electrical job, that
Wait,
go out
is that what
and
you
fight
call
the
average?
world. For me, I feel like that maybe
Outside
there's
the
lesser
country,
average than
in
you.
Nigeria, it's seen as lesser job, but outside the country, there's no difference between what a plumber earns and what a carpenter earns. That's why they can confidently and boldly say, I'm a carpenter, I'm a plumber. They are proud of their professions because they can afford a car, you can afford a car, they can afford the house, you can afford the house. So how are you better than them? It's just that Nigeria is so stupid.
So you get what I'm saying? So the average guy is able to love these people, but they don't go after the average guys. They go after the rich men that have a lot of bad experiences, a lot of rich men that are like that are not faithful. Infidelity, they see, they can tell. I once had a girl come in and a guy cheated. I said, walk away. He said, no. How will I walk away? I'm passenger princess. How will I walk away? At the end of the day, women, see now, to make this controversial enough, right? Women love men that several other women want. Background noise, please. To repeat again, women are attracted to men that other women are attracted to. True or false?
True.
False.
I know it's true.
False.
Let me give you a real life scenario. In my 100 level,
Because when she's
back then, like life was not this difficult. Like with your 1,000 naira, I can eat 3 square meals. No jokes. It was
250.
the good old days. 300 full plates, meat, everything. That's by the way. See, in my 100 level, when it was not by money, So what was the question? I don't skip.
The question is, women are attracted to men that other women are attracted to.
It's not a lie. In my 100 level, in my lodge, not to toot my own horn, I was among the hot boys. So as a result
Have you
of
seen his
that,
picture? He's actually, he was, oh God.
as a result,
Was.
no, actually was. What's the joke?
Let's
Was.
be honest now, him in the
Was.
I've seen the
You
wicked
said
man.
Bukola was.
Come on, your throwback fit fine pass your present to no be
Bro.
Nigeria they are CP
Nigeria
somehow.
bad,
Let's
though.
not
So as a result of that, now the girls in the lodge, they
see my picture now. This was 2023. Can you compare this and now?
Yes. Not
This
looking bad.
person is fine close to this person.
it's just your
You're not still looking bad, bro. Like,
yeah, I'll show you guys so you understand what I mean by was.
So continue.
So now, as a result, I usually had a lot of girls in the lodge come to my room. Now, even during those times they were coming, most of them will low key tell me some kind things and bring some kind offers to my table. I know how many sneaky leak offers I got. See, these people know that you have zero plans to be with them, but they want you because of they want other girls to see that she's also talking to this high value guy.
Yeah.
She's also with this guy. She can also follow this guy. She can also get this guy to do things. Then fast forward when I started modeling, Nadia you can't even worse pass. Like I was receiving offers on a daily. Are you at home today? Can I come and cook for you? Me now that these girls are texting, I'm fully aware it's not love.
So let me tell you the psychology of why women are attracted to men that other women are attracted to. It's the idea of competition. Women love to compete with themselves. Women don't like themselves. That's the first one. And women love to
Do you
compete.
agree?
Women don't like themselves.
I want to hear the answer. Do you agree?
Some women.
women.
Kind
so
of.
You agree?
put your foot down.
Kind of.
People like competition.
If I'm speaking personally, it's not true for me. That I say some women.
You know that sometimes you have not reached a certain height in life. That's why.
Yes.
If you reach a certain life in life, maybe you marry a very, very rich man and you're posting online.
She ate and left no crumbs.
Yes.
Swear with your life now. Say she really ate and left no crumbs.
So, like I said, let me go back. Women, the idea that women are attracted to men that other women are attracted to is because of competition. women love to come on social media. In fact, social media spoiled a lot of things, right? You have one Chanel bag. Chamaka has 7 Chanel bags. Chamaka is going on both trips to Dubai and the rest of them. And then you're looking at yourself. You're not telling yourself that you're more beautiful than Chamaka. How come Chamaka has access to this life? Then you're not finding that the root of Chamaka's all engagement is because of a man called Mr. Mark, a Denmark dentist, retired dentist that is on trust fund. Now, guess what happened? Chamaka invited you as a friend to her wedding. No, her maybe a birthday party or something like that. Now, guess what? Chamaka's friends behind Chamaka's back are looking at Mr. Mark and giving Mr. Mark green light. I've had women come and tell me that their fellow women are shooting their shot in their husband's DM. Yes. Do you know that a man who is rich has more temptation than a woman that is beautiful? There are a lot of beautiful women, but the rich man is very scarce. I usually tell people, I tell men all the time, until you have the resources to fund your temptation, I can't believe you have self-control. Let me repeat it. Until you're on the level of Davido, blue checks on all social media, 10 million liquid cash, dollars, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and hundreds of women in your DM. Until you're on the level of these high-value men, that you have the resources to fund your temptation. I don't believe you have self-control. You are poor. Shut up. You've not been to places. You've not had women throw themselves at you. So when you see people like Davido, you say he cheated, and people are screaming, Davido cheated. Oh, shut up. You will do worst. A lot of people that are men that are even poor even cheat.
They don't even try.
How much? They don't even try. Do you know the temptation? Do you know the fun thing? The idea that women don't respect themselves. Women don't respect women. You know that before I shoot my shot at this girl, I'm thinking, does she have a guy?
That's what I used to ask when your boyfriend.
Because we understand that men can move from 0 to 100 violently in under 2 seconds.
No jokes.
That's why there's certain things I cannot do because of this guy. Even if it's okay, to give you an instance, I walked to pick her up at the junction. Before I walked to pick her up, I walked to escort another girl off. Now the bike wanted me to enter the bike. No, she's entering bus. I ended up paying for a bike. The girl that we left was very, very beautiful and attractive. Now, how is it that this same girl that escorted one beautiful girl is coming back with another beautiful girl? So they're not looking at me, and I could tell their eyes, I'm a guy. Nah, man, no.
Hey, do not let you rest.
As she was walking, I just told her, I saw that they looking like. The funny thing that some of them I want to approach this babe. The funny thing, some of them I want to approach me, but my presence here waves them off.
Yes, now you don't be man.
But you know that if it's Jordan, I've been to occasions where we say girl they with her husband, other women they shoot the shot in front of the house, the wife, they don't send your papa.
I went to an event with a date. I went to an event with a date, yeah. Right in front of my date. This guy actually walked up, straight up, asked for my number. In front of my date. A girl, yeah.
So women don't respect themselves. Women are not scared of men because we are saying that women are ultimately weak, but then some are crazy bitches. But women don't respect them. That's why most times women will be find them, their husband, their man cheating on them, they'll start fighting the other woman because that's the only way they can throw their aggression.
Yes.
But get what I'm saying here? It's the idea of competition. Now, Mr. Mark is a billionaire, rich, popular. I'm invited to this party. Let me shoot my shots. Even though they know that Mr. Mark has a girlfriend that she wants to marry. You get? I've had men tell me, open their DM and say, look at what I go. There's a video we reacted to on this podcast. They asked the man, someone said you're worth $250 million. That video we reacted to.
Okay, guys,
The next day, this guy had over 1,000 comments.
from girls.
DMs, friend requests, married, unmarried, all of them. Now, so
Shooting their shots in the most direct.
do you know that as I am now, right now, I'm not big yet, but I know that in 2 years, 3 years, you guys are saying weird. Do you know that right now, if I hang out with you and I'm on this place I want to be, level I want to be, even though that I'm not in a relationship with you, do you know that you act as though you're in a relationship with me?
You go farms and meeting not good.
Because of the fame that I carry, and you know that your other female friend, do you know I've also had a girl say, please escort me down there. No, she said she don't feel waka.
Yeah, it's normal. She just wants to show you.
Because
She wants to show you.
She wants to show me off to her friends. You get what I'm saying? And that's where the free sex comes in because rich men don't pay for sex.
No jokes.
Call it 100.
You know, honesty.
So that's the problem. Now let's go to the next question.
Okay. Next question.
Yes.
So why do some men expect women to understand their emotional unavailability, but refuse to extend the same understanding to women who have been hurt by men.
Okay.
I want you to take a floor. Start with this.
So
Let's
from what
start your field with this.
one question now is that like that she's asking me why am I pissed that she's not giving me
No. Why are we expecting them to understand that act like this now, mom? I don't really do, but you don't understand when she too no really did.
because that's the only thing she has to offer. She's not offering it, so what else?
Don't must me now.
Because that's the only thing she has to offer now.
Do you understand?
I understand it now.
Should I ask it again?
No, you're not understanding, bro.
Again, because you don't understand.
I said,
understand that.
why do some men expect women to understand their emotional unavailability, but refuse to extend the same understanding to women who have been hurt by men? In essence, like we expect them to understand that our past was fucked up,
Relationship, yes. That's
but
what
we don't
she's
want to
trying
understand that their own past too was fucked up.
say. That's what she's trying to say. It's not
Yes.
really-
So yes,
Okay, I don't
exactly.
understand it. I don't know. Let him speak first.
I don't really know what to say. But most girls, like, if they want to start with a new person now, they start with lies first. That's what I believe.
Why?
Yeah. They want to like make themselves look like a person. Like,
In as much as
Yes,
I
most
love
girls
to
do.
disagree with him, I'm
tell
not
you.
disagreeing.
Sorry,
I don't know. I just
Sorry, repeat it. What do you say? What do you say?
I said.
You said that.
what
Okay,
did I
now first of all, tell you that I don't
Okay, let me rephrase it for you. You said you start
Yeah.
with lie. It's not lie. You start with a kind of opening that will make you be in control. See, as long as I have not asked you to leave my girlfriend, anything where you dey do na Sarah o.
Even that question, so I want to say something. Why is there
Talk close to
some
me.
why is there some men like they'll just approach you 2 days, 3 days, they have already taken it that they are dating.
No, it's not all guys who.
Without
Yeah.
asking that
It's like
question.
Michelin.
Okay,
You
please.
start calling, because some women, I know babes generally, but some women don't like it when you call them, especially when they are not dating yet. Just maybe some random talking situation, random men.
So you
So
communicate.
I believe that
Even if you
everybody
communicate, they will still talk.
I
They will
believe
still
that
listen.
everybody's a full
She has not been
adult.
talking. You need to give her the floor because she's ultimately mute. But then anyway, continue. Next conversation.
So I don't forget you been the talk.
I said, why do men just instantly take it that they are dating you without popping the question?
Anybody will assume you clear am. See, in this life, all of us na full grown adults. Everybody know wetin dem dey do. See, most people don't know how to ask. Most people don't have the confidence to ask. Most people believe that if they ask, they are
Even when you
jinxing
clear
it.
them, they'll give you this. Have you not met some people? They'll meet the next 1 month. They are
Now,
married.
whenever
That kind
somebody
of-
is making excuses or trying to justify a bad behavior that you pointed out, hard means say you and this person not feel work. The
Because
problem
they
is
just
you guys
want
want to
something.
force what must not work to work by all means. Not be so. See, love is not by force. Love is I want you, you want me. See, it has to be two-way.
Yeah.
If it's not, see, I think the problem in Nigeria is that majority of the love we have here is not two-way. That's why it's like this. I'm not even talking solely based on women being in business or men. No, I'm talking like generally in Nigeria, we don't love ourselves. We use ourselves.
Can you repeat it again? In Nigeria.
In Nigeria, we don't love ourselves. We are with each other to the extent to which we can use or benefit from each other. That is why there's a particular friend in your life. You and I know, say you don't really send the person. But because of say when you know guy, if you call him, go come true. So because of that guy, they make sure say that relationship dey, so that you go feel they get that particular benefit. And I think this is why most women can stay friends with certain people that other people are seen as terrible creatures solely because of a particular benefit that they are gaining from that particular person at that particular time. And that's why whenever you come across anything with anybody, the initial stage, man or woman or understanding is key. See what I want. This is why, this is this. If it's not okay with this other person, life not really supposed hard. We move. See, it has to be right and it has to be once. Because it is this multiple nonsense that is causing this thing we are having now. Because of you've had experience. That is why you know this girl not sabi. If you never wipe before, you no go know say this girl not sabi. It's because of we are so okay with testing, and we have scattered everything. We will not get love again. The average girl out there does not believe that the boy loves her. The average boy out there does not believe, say this, I don't believe my girlfriend loves me.
No,
believe-
actually, it's
So
true.
sad,
I
so
actually
sad.
feel that way too as well.
I believe
For
I am the best option for her,
for her at
this
the
point.
moment.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe that every guy should think that way because at the end of the day, like,
Should think that
except
way.
maybe you're rich and she's still with you. No, except maybe you are poor and she was still with you.
Unless she has given
But even if you are poor and she was still
Unless
with you,
it's
maybe you are
enough.
still the best option to her.
no,
Let's
it's
give her
still
that.
this.
Very well.
Even if what if she meets one that can last longer than you?
We have,
Eh?
They cannot last longer than you.
we have going this thing is that we've lost sight of what's truly important, and it has had ripple effects in areas of our lives.
Okay, let me ask this question directed to the girls. Some guys were asking their question as well. Okay, let's ask the last question on that your own before I ask.
Last question. So, why do some men interpret a woman's independence as competition rather than recognizing it as a healthy part of partnership?
This is the meaning.
Yeah, to the men. Yes, we
I don't
get
understand.
pride. Why do some men interpret a woman's independence as competition? Say a woman guy, if you say she dey compete with you.
I don't
All these
understand.
insecure men, all these insecure men.
Yes, always the
Why
man
is
is
it that
insecure.
when your
Yeah.
woman see
Because
some men are
reasonable
actually
man.
very insecure.
And petty.
But at the same time, we
Same.
must ask ourselves, are they really insecure? What is the character trait of this woman that they don't feel comfortable with her making as much? Because at the end of the day, a lot of you know the funny thing, the women make money, but they don't still input in the relationship. Their money is their money. Their money is our money. What's the use of being in a relationship? I know somebody that is married to a wife that makes 500K a month, and this man does not have any. His job is all these contract-based
Yeah, once in a while.
government contract jobs. This man, he gave her that job at the hospital, and she makes over 500K a month, and yet she does not impute in the family in bills.
Now the man want am like that. See,
She said it's
this
a
man
man's responsibility to
aka onye
provide.
wetala kg soya. Na
Yeah,
how
yeah,
we
yeah,
bring.
something like that.
Na how we bring. See, it keep go back to that initial toasting
See,
stage.
No,
She
at the
doesn't
time she
want
didn't have a
it.
job. It was after they got married after a while that he secured a job for her, and it was nice.
She's
to
now
see.
used to not providing. That's why now. Right from time when she not have anything.
She's a Nigerian woman. Like I said, Nigerian men have this mentality that your money is their money, and this is what I go back to the discussion. The girl who was making my wife's nail that left here, she was like, "We both go to job and come back. We're both tired. Why do you expect me to cook?" My question is like, you both go to a job and you come back. Okay, you want me to join and cook? Okay, if rent comes,
You
I hope
join
we're
the
splitting equal. She said no. So what's the purpose of the work you're going to? What's the purpose of the money you're making when I cannot even see your financial support in the family? Sit your ass at home. Take care of the kids and cook. Be a woman first. Be a wife before you become an independent woman. If you know your independence does not affect the relationship positively. Because a lot of people are just going to work, becoming a girl boss, checking your career for your own personal need. You're not even imputing in the relationship you're in or the family you're in. That's why a lot of men don't really like independent women because you're going out there. I'm not even seeing you more often. I risk you having sexual encounter with your boss or whatever, or you being in places that might feel intimidating to me because I know the women would like to date up and upgrade, and then you might enter a place whereby the people there make more than me or they look more better than me, and sometimes their insecurity exists for a reason. Men will not just come out and be insecure for no reason. Men are territorial in nature. Is their behavior, natural behavior to protect the person they are with, to draw that boundary line. But most times when they draw the boundary line, the women want to step out of that boundary and exercise their freedom, that they are independent freedom. So having money puts them in the status of when the women enter the workforce, it puts them in a situation where they are now in a room of the caliber of men that make as much money, and they are making as much money, meaning that you give them more sexual exposure, access to these men. Now women are now, because like I said, the female gender is insatiable. Now to talk to women, please, all phones on. The female gender is difficult to satisfy the female gender. And this goes back to the Garden of to how we said in the beginning. God gave Adam and Eve everything. God gave Eve everything she needed. The moment her husband went out for a walk with God, she found herself in a communication with the enemy, and she fell to the temptation. Right? God gave you everything, but he said this one, don't touch. And you were not satisfied.
And that one,
And you people are all daughters of Eve. Whereby you sit in real time, a man will give you everything, but the moment he cannot give this one or say no to this one, that one has stolen your joy.
Hey, FYB almost end my relationship.
Stolen your joy. So most times men don't necessarily like their women making as much money because one, it comes with something called hypergamy. The female biological wiring tendency to date up and not date down. I've had a woman say to me, I started making money more than my husband and I lost interest in my husband.
You are seeing the reasons why men don't want sex.
The only reason what?
Do you know how many rich women today who are single, lonely, and depressed? Money cages a woman. Let me repeat again. People might not understand, but remove your emotions at that. You need to understand something. When a woman makes money, she wants to date someone on her level, someone above her level.
Yes.
Now, guess what? How many percentage of men out there make the same hundreds of millions that she makes? Only 10%. And out of that 10% men, most 10% men don't even want to date the women that make as much money. They want to date someone lesser.
They don't like stress.
Because they want to provide. And the funny thing is this, right? Money, being in a situation where you are a boss as a woman, it naturally gives you this masculine framework of being dominant. Imagine you as a woman, you've been a boss at a bank, at a popular bank for 10 to 15 years. Do you think that kind of person, when they want to enter a relationship, will be submissive to the man that makes less than her? With Darlington said, he said that someone who makes money, an independent woman, is not coming to be submissive to you in a relationship. She has been in the forefront of, telling people what to do. Then she subconsciously brings that dominance into the relationship, but men are naturally dominating. So when the men perceive that dominance, they tend to be at war.
Like threats.
And that's why most men, even a lot of men don't approach rich women. Call it insecure. They don't want that power tussle in that relationship.
How now?
So money cages a woman. She makes money.
Babe, so need to approach
she makes money.
But you say
She becomes.
how do you not approach a girl? Sorry.
So what were you saying?
I said I don't approach fine girls because you said something about some men don't approach
Rich women.
I don't approach fine girls because personally, when I say fine girl, I don't already conclude. Say you now don't assume. Say you be all in all. You're actually all that. You are 200. You are 10.
That's what I'm asking now.
You are 10. You are million.
Wait, so you don't approach your
200.
girl?
So I don't get that kind of strength. Boy, I did.
Like, I'm not being funny or anything.
I don't bother because this gender, whenever they have the high ground, okay, let me use a much more simpler example. Use common, this person look familiar as an example. If I'm outside and I see a boy that looks familiar, I will confidently 100% reach out. Alpha, bro, you be like person man, no. Even if you tell me, no, not be me, I will not feel bad because he will not disrespect me with it. Highest now, no, bro, not be me. Then the most we go stop now, how you doing now? We from there know each other. You see your gender. If he here is not me in Jesus' name. It's funny, but you get so that's why men don't, because of things like this. That's why certain invisible boundaries are being placed by men for their own mental health.
The way it was going from, bro.
So
So
back to what I was saying about hypergamy, right? They make money and then they increase their tastes, standard. Women already have high standard. The average woman has a high standard of
all
6
women
packs,
get high standard.
6 foot in tall, 6
Don't even
figures.
know the local
Has to love Jesus but be a bad boy. Surely, remember the podcast we did. The girl said he has to have Jesus. She has to like Jesus, but he has to be a bad boy
And still kidnap her.
and still kidnap her. A lot of fantasies.
Yeah,
blah,
so
blah,
you get
blah.
on our session.
So you get what I'm
Looking for
saying?
a gangster
A gangster that loves Jesus, that
kidnap her.
that can hurt her but will not hurt her. Giving women have a lot of standards though.
You think it's a
You get what I'm saying? Then the funny thing is that when they now make money, oh God, it elevates them. Social media creates this form of delusion that, because now let me explain something now. Before social media was a limited reach on the number of people you knew, but social media opened that floodgate whereby a rich man can just DM a girl and invite her on a yacht through an Instagram in DM. So now women now have to constantly place themselves out there, wear revealing clothes, post pictures and those stuff to garner the attention of these men. And once they finally garner the attention and they have been in the company of these men, they now tell themselves that they are no longer on the level they used to be. And the men who they used to talk to are no longer on their level. Now guess what? Because she has gone on a yacht in Lekki, she now believes she's an Instagram, she now believes she's a Lagos babe, and that you, as an average guy, should not approach her. Now guess what? You're doing yourself harm because at the end of the day, what? Attention is not intention. I will always say this to women. Attention is not intention.
What?
That these rich men are giving you this number of attention. There was once a time that your mother used to be hot. Ask someone to show you her picture.
When she blood.
There was once a time she was the talk of the town in the university, but what is she now? The thing is, attention declines as the woman ages. That's the reason why they hate to mention their age. Now let me ask you.
Can I ask a woman her age?
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen an old prostitute on the road?
Yes.
How is she?
An older prostitute.
I have a disgusting
Late 40s,
for her.
50s.
Yes.
It's disgusting for
What's
her.
the popularity of seeing? What's the tendency to reach see an
No
old
much.
prostitute?
No, it's not much.
Very low.
Yeah.
But the number of prostitutes are young prostitutes, right?
Yeah.
Because
Early 20s.
these prostitutes, they know themselves. They know that, okay, when I was in my late 20s, I they carry clients back to back. But now when I come off the road, clients, they pass me. You know, they look these younger ones when they stand for that side.
Yeah.
So, I just retire. Guess what? They will now come up prostitution, relocate to another city, go to a church that nobody knows them. They will change their wardrobe. They themselves that was calling men insecure for the way they dress. When men told them this is too revealing, they will use their hand and change their wardrobe and wear decent clothes to garner the attention of church brothers who believe that the woman's past does not matter and all things are passed away and all things are new. Then they garner the attention of these church brothers. They marry them and then in that relationship they show them shaggy. Because habits die hard. Yes, all things are passed away, but Jesus was never born to a prostitute, he was born to a virgin. Habits die hard, yes, all things are passed away. But then Proverbs 18 says what? This is the type of woman you should marry, a virtuous woman. A virtuous woman is a woman that has nothing. A virtuous woman is a woman that has no sexual experience.
But
A virtuous woman is a woman that is.
not period. No, virginity is not period.
What do you mean virginity is not period? What do you mean virginity is not? Next thing I heard was virginity is a social construct, but women are going online to reset their
Like there are
body
some,
counts.
there are some.
Okay, virginity is not purity in what aspect? What is purity? What is purity?
There are some women like that's not what to explain. There are some women that are still virgins. They've not had sex though. But all the other sexual activities like the blowjobs, even the revealing aspect like going online and doing that, they're not pure.
It's
as
nothing
that.
compared to sex.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm
You
saying
know, once
they're
it's
not
eating-
virginity.
once it's
That's
eating
what-
from
I'm
a
not
fruit.
saying- I'm not talking about virginity.
You know
I'm
how
saying
sweet sex
virginity is not pure. I don't
Why is
know.
mine? I just
It's
asked a
a
question.
virgin.
It's mine.
I don't know.
See, yes, those who get virgins, they say they've done all manner of stuff. Guy, they are still not on the level of the women that have had the actual sex.
No be joke.
Sex is more spiritual than you think.
Yes.
But people don't understand. Once you've tasted it, you
That's
can
why
never go back.
a girl that you as a guy is sleeping with can legit get you to do almost anything. You know how bad it is.
I don't understand.
A girl wey if you hungry me, na she dey satisfy am. She can get me to do anything.